You know, there are days where you go over to a friend's place or just to a party in general. You bring your own booze like any great person would to find out that you're not allowed to drink. Well, you have this beer. What are you supposed to do with it? You can't just leave it behind. Well, thankfully, for Stealth Koozie, you don't have to. You get to sit there and hide this beer in this beautiful cup and nice lid, and you get to sit there and enjoy that fine beverage you brought. That's right, drink it in.
Hey boozers, so how are you guys doing? So as you saw by the intro, I have got the Stealth Koozie. Now the Stealth Koozie is something I picked up from the Kickstarter that was online, and I thought, you know, it's a good price. It's like 15 bucks or something like that for the lid, and if you went and promoted the Stealth Koozie Kickstarter, you'd actually get a little bit extra, and you actually would get a cup with it, a collapsible cup. So I'm going to show you today what exactly this entails. So as you saw by the video as well, the short 30-second video that I did, this is the cup right here. It's actually quite unique. It is collapsible, and it comes apart like this. Like, that is actually a pretty good size cup. I do like that. However, it does not fit king size cans. So it doesn't fit the big long ones, which is fine. You can use a Starbucks extra large cup apparently for it, which I have to try, but you know, for now, for review purposes, we've got this one. And then you get the lid with it. Now this lid is quite unique, as you see in here. So it's got a whole bunch of teeth on it, and it actually is a very good design. It's also washable, very much a plastic lid, and it's reusable, which is pretty cool. Very cool indeed. Now, what I didn't show you was it is a little difficult to get things on top of it. So the hard part about this is, A, you have an open beer container. B, you have to do this on a solid surface, and C, you have to do it one way, otherwise you keep flopping around with it a lot. It does get looser within time, but I managed to have a nice little beer here, and Papa Bam Bam's coming out to play again. Hello, Papa Bam Bam. And so he's going to be here for educational purposes. Alright, so it is closed right now. So to get the lid on there, pretty much you have to make sure that it is directly on top of it and then push down. Now, as I said, it gets easier, and as I told you, it's tough. And I'm not kidding when I say it's tough. Took a little bit, but I got it on. It took me a lot more during that first part of the video to get this on because it wasn't as loose. It was pretty much brand spanking new. And to pop it off, find a corner and just, well, find a corner in a round hole. Yeah, I'm real good on that one. And then just pop it off that way. So, we've got this and this. Now, I'm going to open this up like so. And what I also suggest is that you don't have it completely full. Take a sip from it before you put the Stealth Koozie on there. That's some good stuff. Now, try and line up the two holes together. That's what she said. Just for the people that are thinking it out there. And I'm going to do this on... This is going to be the fun part. I'm doing this on... You know what? I don't want this slipping. So I've got it on a solid surface here. So that was pretty easy to get on, okay? So that was really actually easy to get on. Like they said, it gets easier to get it on because more practice, you get it on. You get it on through the... Anyways, before your minds go completely in the opposite direction, You stuff it into the next hole. Damn it, I did it again. You stuff it into the cup of any choice. So the Starbucks cups, that fits in there nicely. Tim Hortons cups, it fits in there too. And it will fit on this one too. Now, as you see, it's on the bottom here. Bring it up. Squeeze it around. And it fits just like that. Takes a little bit of moving around to get it on there, but you do have it on there. It's pretty solid. It actually is pretty solid. So from there, you have yourself your beer in a cup. It's actually really quite unique and quite good. Now, I'm just going to take a sip and show you how easy it is to drink from it. So it's really easy to drink from, really easy to clean as well. After I did the video earlier, I cleaned it. It was beautiful. It was so easy to clean. But yeah, it's really easy to use, really easy to clean. And as well, they also said that if you put a little bit of water at the bottom and freeze it for a little bit, you can actually have this where it stays cool. Now it stays cool no matter what. This is insulated and everything, so it will keep your beer cool. But if you want, put a little bit of water at the bottom, freeze it, and you still have it keeping everything cool and fresh and just delicious. You transfer out all your beers you want and everything else. I do want to throw out this disclaimer right here, right now. I do not condone taking this into events that have no drinking allowed, i.e. like stadiums or anything else like that, because we all know that you're not allowed to do that. I'm not going to stop you from doing it, but I'm letting you know that you shouldn't be doing stuff like that. Drinking in public, same sort of thing. Drinking and driving? No. Absolutely not. Do not drink and drive. That's my PSA. That's all I gotta say, because it's a stealth koozie. If you want to go over to your grandma's house and say, Grandma, I just want to have a coffee. I've got my coffee here, and have your coffee. Of course, Grandma could probably smell the booze on your breath. She'll catch on real quick that it's not coffee. And then she'll probably ask for a sip. I know my grandma would have. But overall, this is a really ingenious. I do like it. I do recommend it. And it's actually for a good price. Pre-sales are on right now. Go check it out. I'll put the link in the description below. But for now, folks, I'm PK. I'm going to finish this drink off. And we'll talk to you real soon. Till next time, stay frosty and enjoy a good frosty one for us. Cheers. Have a good night.